Magical Monday is here, and the mundane to magical card is Inspire. So, inspiration comes from being in spirit. Connect with the divine on a daily basis so you can live inspired to speak and to act and to think with more awareness and mindfulness. Seeking the divine can be in the mundane moments as long as we are simply being. There is nothing that has to be said or done except being open to connect. Ask for inspiration in moments of frustration, anger, or intense emotions. Spirit is always ready to give freely, and in more ways than we could even imagine. Seek inspiration often, and you will live in the Spirit. That card is so necessary today. I have pushed myself to the brink. I've pushed and pushed and pushed myself in so many activities. I was not following my own guidance today or this week. Just because there were so many awesome things going on. Have you ever done that where these things keep coming up and you're like, oh my gosh, it's all happening within these couple of days and I don't want to miss out. These things all sound so amazing. So I did that. I did that this week, and I went against what I usually do. I usually create 4 to 5 home days in my life. We only have outings, 2 to 3 days a week, and then the rest of our time is usually spent at home, playing and doing all that. It was completely the opposite this week. We spent 5 days doing and going out and having so much fun, but I'm tired. It's going to take a week of readjustment, which luckily I made sure that the last week of every month is open as far as my kids' schedules. I don't plan anything for them or really for me the last week of the month. I do have the Dragon Taming workshop, but that doesn't feel like work. That is amazingly fun, and I'm so excited to connect with those of you who are going to be joining in on that. And if you have no idea what I'm talking about, you can go to the Magical Mothering Facebook group and check out the events in that group. And if you're not a part of it, join it. We'll get you in the group, and then you can check out the event. And then I'm really excited because on Wednesday, we're going to start the 7-day Dragon Taming Challenge. So we're going to go through the 7 days prior to start getting our mindsets ready, to start seeing our dragons. And then at the workshop, we'll have our questions, we'll have our experiences, and we'll really be able to dive in deeply into how to actually work through all of that. So Inspire. How do we live an inspired life? And I don't have steps for you today. I don't have action things for you. I actually have deactivation steps. Stop. Take some time to create the space to simply be. While you're doing laundry over the next couple days, the next week, while you're doing dishes, while you're preparing food, while you're just interacting with your kids, create a safe, sacred space to simply be. And in this space, simply be willing. You might want to just ask, open your heart to be in spirit, to have a full connection with the divine, with earth, with the goddess, with God, with the Holy Spirit, with however you see spirit to be in your life. Just simply be and ask with a willing and open heart, to connect. And especially, if things are being really frustrated, or if you're having really intense feelings, I've been hearing a lot of people going, oh my gosh, this moon is really affecting me. Then take this time to really just be. Pause, turn your observer thoughts on, and just observe your frustration, observe your intense feelings, observe you from a different perspective, and allow yourself to click into a different thought of going, I am willing, I am open to receive, to be connected to spirit, which is such a different feeling than the physical plane of emotion and frustration and even anger. So I offer you this opportunity to just be. Peace and blessings to you, and I am so excited to see you in the 7-day challenge, and I'll be posting that information of where to find the workbook and everything else then. All right.